James from Starsailor, thank you for joining me.
No problem.
Now, first of all, I want to take you back a little way, if I can, to your childhood. What's your first musical memory?
My first musical memory, Beautiful Boy by John Lennon.
Good memory.
That was, I remember hearing that as a kid.
Fantastic. I think Jeremy from before, Jeremy Glover, said something like Twinkle Twinkle Little Star, so I think you're beating him already.
Yeah.
What was the last band you saw that made your heart skip a beat?
I've seen some great bands recently. I think The Killers in South America, they were extremely good. And I saw a new band called Beggars down at Frith Street, the Soho Arts Club.
Yep.
So the two contrasting things, like this huge stadium in Buenos Aires with the Killers was a big thrill, but also this sweaty little pit in Soho was equally good.
Do you prefer playing the smaller little venues, or do you like the big kind of the huge?
I think it depends on the audience more than anything.
Yeah.
You can play like a festival and it'd be just as enjoyable and just as relaxing as playing an intimate little venue if the crowd's on your side.
Absolutely.
That's the important thing.
Especially when you're on stage. Are you a big fan of independent music?
Absolutely. Yeah, I think it's a great thing that tonight is happening, and the INDY Music Awards on the whole have supported unsigned and new music along the way. It's really hard for bands to get a break, and any opportunity to do it is a good thing.
What's coming up from you guys from Starsailor in 2008? Let's make it kind of new. A new album.
I'm very excited. You know, the album coming out, playing with the Police, Hyde Park, and the Isle of Wight. Hopefully doing some more of our own shows as well.
Excellent.
Loads of festivals around Europe. It's going to be a very busy schedule.
Yeah, I was looking at your lineup actually, and you've got quite a hectic schedule for festivals in particular.
Yeah.
In your opinion, what's the best festival out there?
The Isle of Wight's a great place to go. The Suns, they always seem to get better weather than Glastonbury as well, which helps.
Yeah, it's always shitty down there, isn't it?
And Tea in the Park.
I'm going to that.
You can't beat a Scottish crowd.
Are you playing Tea in the Park this year?
No, I'm gutted actually. I was quite. That's the one festival, Tea in the Park and the Isle of Wight, you look out for every summer to see if we're on the bill.
What's the best guitar riff of all time?
That's a very difficult one.
Pressuring you now.
Yeah, I'm just trying to think. It's probably something by the Smiths, I think, like, what's it called? How Soon Is Now. That's fantastic. There's a lot of competition there. I think No One Knows by Queens of the Stone Age, that always springs to mind.
It's one of my favourites.
Seven Nation Army. They're all coming out.
See, they're all coming out now. You have to add to the list. And I ask this of every artist I speak to. What's the most memorable gig you've been to as an audience member?
Again, it's quite difficult. But seeing Paul McCartney perform Blackbird on an acoustic guitar at this gig in Washington, that was a magical moment.
I wish I could have been there. And last question, I present a radio show every Thursday night, and I just want you to request a song for next week, please.
Okay.
You can choose your own as well if you want to.
No, I wouldn't be so bold. I think you should play the Ting Tings. That's Not My Name, is that what it's called?
No problem. Thank you
No
so
problem.
much. Good luck tonight.
Nice to meet you.
You too. See ya.